Hi, Samir. Good morning. Hello. 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 Okay, guys, are you there? Everyone?
Yes, Samir.
Yeah.
So, guys, let's begin here. Okay. So, yesterday we have seen the keywords, or what is the topic yesterday we have seen? Can somebody tell me?
Keywords already covered, right?
Hmm. Tell me.
Azure Keyword Service and how to use it.
You have completed, no?
Yeah.
Okay. So, today we'll start with a very important topic that is called as implementation implementation of delta loading. Okay. This is a very important topic, guys. Implementation of delta loading. So before we move ahead and see what is a delta loading, okay, before we move ahead and see what is a delta loading, let us see first of all what are the types of loading. What are the types of data loading? What are the types of data loading we have? Now, first of all, tell me what do you mean loading, guys?
Data.
What do you mean loading? I said, not data. Loading is a process of putting the data. Am I right? Hmm? Loading is nothing but it is a process where the data is put into the respective system, whether it's the sync system or it is host system. Okay. Generally, it will be sync only. That is a target system. It is a process where the data is loaded. The data is what's that loaded. So now here we can have what's that the following type of okay. The following what are the types of data loading we have it. Okay. Those are the first one is what initial load, initial load, initial load or full load, initial load or initial load or full load, and the second one is called as delta load. Okay, guys, delta load. Okay, delta load or incremental load, delta load or incremental load. Okay, okay, initial load or full load, delta load or incremental load. Okay, so that's it. So now, first of all, I'll just give you loading. Loading, it is a process of insert the data into a sync system, a sync table, or target table. Okay, that's it. There are two types of load. There are two types of loads. That is called as what? Initial load or full load, delta load or incremental load, or we can say incremental load or delta load. Okay, everyone is clear? Hello, guys. You don't want to talk? Tell me, please.
Yes, Samir.
Okay. So now, guys, first of all, let us see an example here. Then you will come to understand. So, guys, here you have a source. This is your source. Let us say you have some blob or something, or whatever it may be. Can you see it? Let's take the example of our Durga Soft Institute itself. So here you have, can you see? Durga Soft Institute has the following. What is that? The first is the course. That is nothing but course ID. Means what? The course ID. Okay. And then they have the name of the course. That is the duration of the course. You have three. What is it? You have it? Can you see here? You have the course ID, name, and duration. What is it? The course ID, name, and duration. So now, guys, the course is nothing but, let us say, course ID is one, and the name of the course is ADF, all of you, and the duration is 60 hours. Let us say here. And then you have a course ID S2, and then you have what is it? ADB, and the next one is what is it? You have it? 90 hours. Okay. Then you have a third one, Python, 100 hours. Let us see. All this is nothing but the data you have it. Now tell me. So initially, The Durgasoft Institute has only 3 courses. What are the courses? ADF, ADB, and the Python. ADF, ADB, and the Python. These are the 3 courses offered by. These are the 3 courses offered by the Durgasoft. Am I right or not? Please, everyone. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
And this is nothing but the source you have it. Whereas you have a sync system. I'll just say it here, the sync system. Actually, I have to put it just beside it on the right hand side. But as I don't have the space, enough space, I'm using it. Sync. This is my sync. Now tell me, as you have 3 courses, you wanted to put this information into the sync system. Tell me now, if you load the data into the sync system, tell me now, how many courses information will be copied here?
3 courses.
3 courses. Why only 3 courses?
3 only there, right?
Very good. We have only the 3 courses available. So hence, we can say that whenever you copy these three courses information will be available here. That's it. Because you have only 3 courses. Whenever you load it for the first time, only the number of courses which are available here, okay, will be loaded into the target. Will be loaded into the target system. Whereas this kind of a loading is called as what loading, guys? Tell me now. This kind of a loading is called as what type of loading? Tell me now. Initial load or
Initially,
full
full load.
load. Initial load or full load. Now, after some days, guys, everyone, after some days, Durgasoft has updated. That means they decided to add 2 more courses. That is called as what? Full stack. Full stack. And let us say the duration is now, guys, the full stack. Let us say the full stack is 90 hours. 90 hours. And they have also added 1 more course. Synapse. And the synapse is, let us say, some 30 hours. No, 30 hours. That's it, guys. Now tell me. 30 hours. Okay, the synapse is to 30 hours. Now tell me, initially the sink will be empty. Initially the sink will be empty always, guys. But now when we have loaded the data is loaded into the sync system, and initially it has upload the 3 records because only 3 records were there. But after some days, these rest of the records, guys, these rest of the records are also updated, need to be updated here. Tell me now, how many records do we need to upload it now? Guys, tell me now. How many
Only
records
5
we
when
need to
we
upload?
want to upload a new one, that only it will.
Tell me,
Why it should be updated?
5 should update or only 2 should update?
Already 3 it is there, right? 2 only updated.
Right. So we can say second time whenever you uploaded the second records, that is the fourth and fifth records here, this kind of a loading. Okay, whenever you upload the data, this kind of a data is loading is called as what? Delta load or incremental load. It is called as what? Incremental load or delta load. Clear, everyone?
Yeah. Clear.
Yes, everyone. Rest of you, I want an answer, ma.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how it works. Okay. So that is nothing but delta load or initial load. So all of you clear? What is initial load and what is delta load?
Initial load means whatever you uploaded in the firstly, that full data it will comes.
Obviously, without the any filtration of records, the number of records, whatever you have it, the number of records, whatever we have it, guys, the number of records, whatever you have it, if you upload the same records into the sync system, it is called as initial load or full load. Initial load or full load. Whereas the next one, what is it? You have it delta load.
Delta
What is
load.
it? You have delta load. Delta load or incremental load is nothing but it is a type of load where second time the number of records are uploaded into the target system. Only the new records, only the new records, only the new records. Okay. Or only the new records are uploaded. So here you can see here, this is nothing but the process where every time we keep on updating the system here. We keep on updating the system. Okay. Whereas the next one, guys, totally at the end, tell me now, how many times the sync is updated? What is the, the last processed value you have it? You must and should know that. Am I right or not?
Yeah.
So for maintaining that information, we maintain two type of tables here. That is called as what? The first one is called as what? Watermark table. Watermark table. Guys, watermark table or bookmark table. Bookmark table. Can you see here? Here you have it. Tell me now. Bookmark table or watermark table. Based on your project, you can choose any of the table, watermark table or bookmark table. Both are same. Just it maintains the information. The following. That is what is that you have it. Can you see the following information? The first, these are the columns we require to have it in the watermark table. That is called as the first column is a table column. And the second column, I can say here, the second column is called as what is it? LPV. LPV means what? Last processed value. Last processed value is called as what? LPV. Can you see here? Tell me now, if I'm using this, these are the column names, guys. What is it? These are the column names. Now tell me, as these are the column names here, we have it. So what is the first table name you have it? Tell me now. Tell me now, what is the first table you have it? Course table. This table is called as what? Course. So I can say course. So initially, when you start the process, course, that means the sync system. Course is nothing but the sync system. Initially, when you start the process or whenever you require to start the process, tell me now, tell me now, what is the uh, data you have it in the sync system? Can you tell me, guys?
Just schema it is there.
Uh, my question is that everyone just remember it carefully or listen it carefully. My question is that if you have, guys, if you have uh, uploaded the information here, you have uploaded the information here, okay? You have uploaded the information or the information is there into the information is there onto the system that is called as a source system. Now, guys, initially what happened is, tell me now, initially how many records we have it? We had only three records. Am I right? We had only what's it?
Yes.
Three records. Can you see here? So during the time of process of copying the data, how many records are copied to the sync system? First of all, tell me now. Only three
Three
records are
records.
copied. So once the three records are copied, tell me now what is the last process value updated here? Can you tell me what is the last process value?
Three.
Yes,
Three
course
only.
ID. Course ID will become your last LPV. So tell me now, your core table is a course table. And now, can you see here? What is the LPV? Can you tell me, guys? LPV is what? All of you?
Three.
Zero. Sorry, very good, very good. Initially, it will be zero. The zero will be changing from 0 to 3 here. Sorry, 0 to 3 here. That's it. Okay, that's it. Now, guys, the next one. In next second time, here you have want to update it. That is, two more courses are added in the DurgaSoft. So hence, these two courses are being updated here. What are those? The first one is the what is it here? The first one is the full stack, and the second one is the synapse. Now tell me, once you have uploaded the same, what should be the LPV now here you need to have? Huh?
5.
Very good. 5. The LPV will be 5 here. And the third one, guys, third one, what's the next thing you have it? The third one, okay, guys. And the third one, what is it? You have it the next time again. Uh, two more records or two more courses have been added here. The first one is called as what? C language. Uh, 25. Can you see here? So again, you have what? It's Java. 50 hours. That's it, guys. Now tell me, do we require to update this data into this sync system or not? Tell me now.
Yes.
So if you update this information into the sync system, tell me now what are the number of records you require to update it? Only 6 and 7. Am I right or not? This kind of loading is called as what? Tell me now.
Incremental load.
Very good. Incremental load or delta load. Now the data is uploaded. Tell me now, what is the LPV now? The LPV should be updated here or not? Yes, everyone. So
7.
5 to what is that? That's it. Now, got it, everyone? Hello.
Yes.
That's it. So this is the information you have it. This is how you update the information. Okay. Now we should write, all of you. Now we should write, everyone, such a program. Now we should write such a program where, see, we should write such a program here. Whenever the source is updated with a new number of records, automatically, and these new number of records is updated into the sync table, it should automatically update the value of the watermark table or the bookmark table from the current value to the last processed value. Last process value means what, guys? The last process value is nothing but your course ID will become your last process value. The course ID will become what is your last process value. Clear, everyone? Yeah, guys, everyone, rest of you, I want an answer, ma, please.
Yes.
Hmm. So whereas what is it you have it? So here you have, okay, you have to watermark a table. Watermark table is a or bookmark table. It is an informative table which holds the entire information about the processing. How many times the data is being processed. Just by looking into it, you can find it out. How many times can say how many times the same has been processed here. Okay. Okay, guys. Got it. So these are the information you have it. Now, what you require to do is, can you see here? So first of all, we require to perform this information. That is perform this processing. How to perform this processing? For that, you have to use the copy activity. Copy activity. Copy activity, what it does, tell me now. Can you guys? Copy activity.
Yeah. Copy data from the stores to target like.
That's it. So here we perform the copy activity. But before we initiate the copy, whether it's copy activity, here we have to, can you see here? Here we have to use the, that is nothing but first point. First your, can you see here? First is what is that? We have to use a lookup table, or sorry, lookup activity. Okay. So he have to, we require to use an lookup on what is the table you require? Tell me now. Watermark table. Watermark table. You need to look up on the watermark table. Okay. Or we require to look up on the course table. Course ID. We require to find out the or get the course ID. Okay. We require to get the course ID. Okay. We require to get the course ID. That is nothing but we require to get the course ID that is called as greater than LPV. What is that? LPV means what, guys? So how we have to write it? In the lookup activity, we have to write select star from all of you. Select star from select star
Course
from course. Select star from course
ID.
where, tell me, where course ID is greater than the LPV. This is the thing we have to use it. Tell me now, if I am using this command, what it is going to return? Please tell me.
It will
What are
return
the values?
same
Uh,
value.
yes, it returns the
Course value, last process of the course
very
value.
good LPV, that is called as last processed value. So based on that last process value, guys, we can say lookup activity, we can design it based on that. Every time this is a process. If the can see here, if the LPV changes, then LPV changes. If the LPV changes, then what happened? If the LPV changes, whatever the value you have it, then go and update the value. Suppose here you have the course ID is again two more courses are added here. Two more courses are added here, or one more course is added. Let us say the course number is 8, and here you have what's that? Okay, SAS, some courses there. So now here you have the 90 hours. Now tell me, this is updated now. So now tell me what is the current value you have it?
8.
8. So this, if you use this one, what is the value it returns? Tell me now.
8.
8.
8. So now, after getting this 8 value here, this 8 should be updated into the watermark table. So from the watermark table, from when will be updated to what is that? 8. So for that, again, you have to write a stored procedure. So hence, this is called as what? Incremental load. It is called as what? Incremental loading. It is called as what? Incremental loading. Okay. All of you clear?
Samir,
Yes.
Please.
Samir, in this case, we are taking the course ID. Okay, if there is some other table and we don't have like serial number and course ID, then what will be the LPV value there? Means we can
LPV
take like
value, have
row
you,
number.
very good. So you can go with the surrogate key value also.
Okay, row number, you're saying.
Exactly, very good. Okay. Practical implementation, that way only the ways we implement it. Okay.
Okay, Samir.
So clear, everyone? So now guys, for that, the step two, what I will do is, guys, everyone, the step two, this is the step one. Huh? So we have the step two, the step two. So here we use the stored procedure activity. After the lookup, we use the stored procedure activity. And with the help of this stored procedure activity, what we are going to do is we are going to write a program which will update the LPV in the watermark table automatically. When there is new record received, collect the new record, update it into the SIG system. Okay, once the same is updated into the SIG system, then come back to this one, come back to what is that? Watermark table, update the LPV from the current LPV to the latest LPV you have it. That is 7 to the 8 will be updated here. So can you see? So these are nothing but, can you see? This is the whole routine process which takes place every time, But here you can use it. What is that? LPV. So guys, if not LPV, you can go with the date based also. We can also go with the date based. Okay. Date based incremental loading. That is also possible, guys. Hello?
Okay, good.
Yeah, date based you can go with. Date based incremental loading you can go with. Or else you can go with the surrogate key based on very, very vast options you have it to take this. Okay. So these are the things you can apply it, guys. So now can you see it? This is how the whole process keeps on doing it. So anyways, so these are the things we require to make it out, guys. Everyone, is it clear or not? Please tell me.
Yeah, it is clear. What is a decremental load like?
Huh?
Decremental load.
Decremental load.
Yeah.
Decremental load.
Yeah, yes.
You mean see incremental load or decremental load?
I think incremental load only is there or any decremental load which is also there. I'm asking.
No, decremental load, I don't think so. It's basically here we have what's that? Initial load or full load, we can say. Delta load or incremental load. That's it. Okay,
Okay.
that's it.
I think I am confused. Like,
Uh, so guys, everyone. So is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys. So just these are the points. I'll repeat it once again, and then we'll just end up here today. Because this practical will take 1.5 hour time, so we will make it of tomorrow morning. So guys, again, all of you join by 6:30, guys. Everyone, please, okay, so that we start at 6:30 and end it at least 7:35 or 7:40 or 7:45 like that. Okay. If you start the class at if you join the class very late, then it will be difficult. Okay. So anyways, guys, so here you have implementing of delta load or that is incremental load. The first one, we have two type of loadings. The first one is the initial load or full load, and the next one is delta load or incremental load. The initial load is nothing. What can you see here? These are all the first we had it. Only how many records were there? 5 records were there. So when you update the 5 records from the source, once you update the 5 records from the source to the target system, so the same records used to be updated here into the target system. But whereas, how many times, if repeatedly this process need to be updated, one more table with a name called watermark table is created here. So this table we create. So totally how many tables I'm creating? One for the source table, one is a target table, and one is a watermark table you will create it. So here, what is that you have it? The first one is what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 records are updated here. The 5 records are updated. So once the 5 records are updated, the LPV, initial NPV will be 0 here. And now once it is updated, the LPV will change from 0 to 5. Second time it is updated, 5 to 7. Third time it is updated, 7 to 8 will be the 8 will be the value you will have it. Whereas to get what is the LPV every time. So we are designing a lookup activity where which will look up on the course table, and get the course ID where the LPV is nothing but where the LPV is greater than the course ID. So that means the latest whatever you have it, that will be pulled off here. And now guys, further we are writing the stored procedure. So to update the watermark table on receiving of a new row, and on insertion of a new row in the target system, the watermark table should be updated automatically with a number of records. So now this is the whole process you have it. This is the whole process you have it. Okay. So that's it, guys. So which will keep on this process of incremental load will keep on executing the records. That's it. Okay.
In place of lookup, we can use metadata also. Sorry.
Yes, definitely we can use the metadata as well.
Okay.
We can also use the metadata in place of lookup, definitely. Okay, so that's it, guys. So here, and we just complete it tomorrow. Join all of you by 6:30 tomorrow. Okay, thank you.
sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Samir,
you.
hello.
Please.
Samir, actually, this meeting is going to be ended by 21st of this month.
It will
And
be automatically, extended. You don't worry.
okay.
They will take care. No
Python
worry.
also you will be taking care, right?
So
Right.
basically, Python, the basics I'll tell you. Okay. And moreover, this is not a part of this thing. And when you come to the meeting and all, you don't worry about that. It will automatically, they will extend it. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.